And we have returned to Kennywood. Hey, you all. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we're in West Mifflin, Pennsylvania. And even more specifically than that, we are here at Kennywood, one of my favorite theme parks. And this is one of the theme parks that I do try to make an effort to coming out here and visiting at least once a year. Sometimes I miss a year, but I do try to come out here every year because it is one of my favorites. And I was fortunate enough earlier this year, before the park opened, I was actually invited out to a media day to see some of the things that were coming to the park, some exciting things they'd be adding to the park. So I really wanted to come back this year and kind of see how those things were implemented in the park. So please follow me. See some credentials here. In 2024 was voted the #8 best theme park in the United States. I also do want to mention the admission fee I paid today was $35, which is very low compared to some other theme parks. I think I've paid more for wristbands at state fairs than that. After you pay your ticket for admission, you actually have to cut here underneath the highway through this tunnel. You can see some of the great attractions, some of the great classic attractions there. The Noah's Ark funhouse. We got Cowboy Joe there. And up here to the left, there's my favorite, Laughin' Sal. Over here is their new attraction for 2024, the Potato Smash. Now, Kennywood known for their French fries, so they actually themed their bumper cars after their French fries. They rethemed the classic bumper cars. They changed the carts to resemble French fries. And actually, when I was here for the media event, they hadn't gotten the cars in yet, so I'm interested to see what those cars look like. Oh. They all light up at once. And here they are. You can see all the cars shaped like baskets of French fries. Now, pretty creative with bumper cars. You get a good look at this one here.
If you'd like to go reverse, turn your wheel all the way in one direction.
Oh, massive French fry pile up there in the middle. I hear honking. Do they have horns?
So go in reverse, you turn your wheel in one direction.
Now, I don't believe they want you to film on the bumper cars, but I do want to hop aboard and take a ride. And I'll tell you guys how these fries handle. So a great ride on the Potato Smash here. I did notice over here they had some signs on the wall, and they do have the Lincoln Highway sign, which is pretty cool. They have Kennywood and its sister park Idlewild there. Now, Kennywood's not on the Lincoln Highway, but Idlewild actually is. You see the red, yellow, and green lights there with ketchup, mustard, and relish. Potato Smash is a lot of fun. Love the added theming to the bumper cars. And the bumper cars, they do handle very well. These are brand new. Were just imported this year. So, a lot of times bumper cars, they handle really janky, but these are actually kind of a smooth ride, and you don't get as much of like the weird movements or the spinning or the, or the non-responsiveness. These are really sharp, easy to control bumper cars. And they do actually pipe in the sound of like boiling grease, like you're in an actual fryer while you're driving the potato themed bumper cars. So a lot of fun. This is the alien themed area, area 412. 412 actually being the area code for the greater Pittsburgh area. See this towering alien here as the sign that says, "Take me to the Thunderbolt." He is supposed to be the mascot for area 412, but he wants to get out of this section. He wants to go ride the Thunderbolt. This is Spin Vision here. This is one of the newer rides in the park here for the Area 412. Oh wait, you see that? Rapid spinning there. Oh my goodness. And the mural here behind Spin Vision says Battle for the Berg. I assume they're meaning Pittsburgh. But you can see them actually attacking Kennywood over there. There is the steel curtain. It actually says Yinzers versus aliens. What are Yinzers? If anyone knows what a Yinzer is, leave a comment in the comment section. Here's the other alien-themed ride here, Cosmic Chaos. It's like I guess a UFO-shaped ride. It's one of those horrible discs that spins you up and down the ramp there. Oh, there it goes. Gaining the momentum needed. You can see it's got a UFO with a little alien there in the middle, in the center of the disc there. There we go. The aliens here in the bushes, munching on some popcorn, munching on some of Kennywood's famous French fries. And this guy here is just taking a nap. And we have the UFO-shaped gift shop over here. And look what we have out front. We have the pressed penny machine. Now I was worried about this because the park is 100% cashless, and a lot of the cashless parks are getting rid of their pressed penny machines. But here we have the cash-free Kennywood pressed penny machine. You have to use a credit card, and it's $1.25 for the pressed penny. Got the carousel horse there. Let's crank up a pressed penny. After all, 2024 is the year of the pressed penny here on the Carpetbagger channel. Okay, you can see crunching the penny in there. It like rolls the penny underneath. That's actually kind of unique how it crushes it there. There's a wonderful Kennywood pressed penny. And of course, if you want a Carpetbagger penny for the year of the pressed penny 2024, just go to the Etsy shop in the description of this video, where we are now selling Carpetbagger pressed pennies. And here in the gift shop, they do have some Area 412 merch. That happy alien there on the front. Got the glasses, the water bottles there. Oh, and look at this. This is a great Pennsylvania reference there. That is the Keansburg UFO, a famous UFO sighting in Pennsylvania. And Unsolved Mysteries did an episode where they recreated the UFO, and the town still has it on display. See over here the Potato Smash merchandise. There is Kenny, the mascot of the park, Kenny the kangaroo. And this character here is Jeeter's. Now apparently he's like an old character from Kennywood that they've actually brought back recently. The shirts on this rack are the different decades here. It says the 80s at Kennywood. You see Kenny listening to his boombox there, and then they list the rides that were added in the 80s. Got the 90s Kennywood there. There's grunge Kenny. And the 2000s there. Kenny's on his computer. There, the list of some of the rides there. And finally, 70s Kenny doing his disco dance there. I do love this ultra old school Music Express here. Now the big purple roller coaster you see wrapping around the park is the Phantom's Revenge. have small fries, potato stand there. This park has somewhat of a potato obsession. And when I was here for Media Day, they were actually in the process of renovating this gift shop and the Carousel candy shop next door. See some more t-shirts in here. This is the Jackrabbit, one of the oldest roller coasters in the world. These rainbow shirts here, I imagine these were probably for Pride. Oh yeah, there you go, got fries. Oh, got fried, yeah. Man, they love French fries here. And we have the candy shop in here. Who's Mr. Pickle? I guess he's just a pickle with glasses and a mustache. We do have a carousel horse over here. Called the Wave Swinger. Oh, and I have somewhat of a deep dislike for this type of massive swing. You know, a lot of people were excited when they added this Primanti Brothers stand to Kennywood. Kind of a traditional Pittsburgh chain. Now, personally, I'm actually not the biggest fan of Primanti Brothers. I don't like the French fries on the sandwich. But as I said, Kennywood has a potato fixation, so you can even get potatoes on your sandwich. This is the Black Widow here. You have to enter through this giant spider, and then you find yourself riding on this monstrosity. Oh my goodness. Another ride I'm not the biggest fan of. Although technically I don't know if I've ever been on one of these before. I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I'd remember that. Here is the Whip, one of the more classic rides here at Kennywood. Now this is the potato patch. This is where all the potato madness started here. But next to the potato patch we have the turtle. And when I was here for Media Day, they were actually in the process of replacing all of the cars on the turtle with fresh new cars. So a classic ride, a classic vintage ride, but it got a big, clean refurbishment. It's also a tradition that the ride operator says "turtle, turtle," like in the movie Master of Disguise. One of my favorite attractions here at Kennywood, possibly the greatest funhouse in existence. We see the whale there squirting out his blowhole. This is the Noah's Ark, a Noah's Ark themed funhouse. Enter here through the mouth of the whale and go on a wacky journey through the Bible's most famous boat. All right, we enter here through the mouth of the whale. I always love the spongy tongue that you walk on here. Into Noah's storage room. See, some of the animals he has to store in boxes, like the dogs and the frogs and the cats there. Why do the crickets get a bigger box than the dogs? Oh, and there's some potatoes so they can make French fries on the ark. The hippo there. And these beautifully taxidermied flamingos. Oh, there's some parrots up there as well. All right, getting ready to board the boat here. See the whole boat rocking here. We've got the animals poking their heads out the window. And there is Noah. Oh, watch your step because the whole boat is shifting. See Noah and his wife there. What is Noah's wife? I think she does have a name. If you know Noah's wife, her name, leave a comment in the comment section. You can see him, the boat shifting as Noah's trying to write there. This elephant slides back and forth as the boat shifts. The funhouse can be a little tricky because you actually have these full cases of stairs that move. The whole building moves, including the stairs. Oh, look at that. The lions there. The monkeys. Well, there's a vicious face-eating chimpanzee. The kangaroos. Oh, look at that. A little Joey kangaroo jumping out of the pouch there. Some warthogs in there. And another moving staircase. You can see the whole thing moving there. And look at that. We almost have a scare on stairs here. There's like a skull. Why is there a random skull here in Noah's Ark? Whose skull is that? Oh yeah, see if we can see how the bottom of the stairs moves there. Oh my gosh. Got some classic funhouse foot traps here. And of course, everyone's favorite part of the Bible, the farting zebras. To walk past the zebra butts as they fart. Biblically accurate. And I love this vortex tunnel where you can see the whole room shift, the whole boat, I guess, shifting around us. See the kitchen there. Good lighting effects too. Oh no, not the bees. The bee room here. Guess you gotta keep the bees somewhere on the boat. There's a mild way and a wild way. I think I'm obligated to take the wild way. The bird room here, pretty amazing. Got these spooky owls over here. These birds, oh, it looks like the birds aren't currently playing catch. Oh, look at that. That looks like Alfred Hitchcock right there. We head through a second proper vortex tunnel. And then look at this. Noah's Ark runs aground and all the animals happily disembark. All right, here comes the Thunderbolt. This is the classic wooden roller coaster here at Kennywood. Here it comes. That had a lot of speed to it. Oh, here it comes, back again. And here is the new Thunderbolt mural. They have repainted it. Before, you did have Kenny in the roller coaster with a bunch of the other characters from Kennywood. Looks like it may have been replaced with some other individuals there. Of course, you do have Parker, who is the living Kennywood sign. And some of the older characters actually over here. We have Cowboy Joe, Jeeter, and I'm not sure who this guy is. Someone leave a comment, let me know who that is. I think that's the Potato Man right there. The Potato Man. And there is Ghostwood Estates there, their shooting style dark ride. So let's board Ghostwood Estates here.
Welcome, guests, to Ghostwood Estate. My name is Lord Kenneth Ghostwood.
And our chariot awaits. Here we go, headed into the manor. Got my ghost blaster ready. Careful, things might get spooky in here. Super spooky skeletons there. A floor skitterer.
You were warned, and now the spirits are aware of your presence.
Oh, a little popper there, a little jump scare. Spin the globe there. Oh, look at all this. It's a bug eating a guy's face. A lot going on in the manor here. Oh, something popped out there from behind the couch. There's the big creepy doll. It's the ballroom here. Looks like they're having a little bit of dinner. Oh, check out the pig there on the tables, still thrashing. Oh, skeleton cake, my favorite. Watch out for the suits of armor in here. Axe drops down. Dark corner over here. To the storage room here. Guy lurking down. The Steel Phantom t-shirt. Just heading into the boiler room here. There's a horse skeleton. Little shack there. Little baby skeletons here. Alright. Oh, there's a few more skeletons hiding over here. Alright, I think we have conquered Ghostwood Manor. I've got 410 was my score. I'm not sure if that is how good that is. Seems low. Seems low. Over here we see some signs of the fall event, Phantom Fall Fest. Some spookiness arriving here at Kennywood. The horse-drawn hearse there, coffin laying there, and some gravestones. Another very classic ride here at Kennywood, the Kangaroo. This is one of the last type of this ride in existence. See, they go in the circle and then the cart jumps off that ramp there at the end. Of course, one of my favorite attractions, the Old Mill, this classic dark ride here at Kennywood. But look at this, look who has moved in to the Old Mill. Yes, now residing in the Old Mill, it is Laughin' Sal. She used to be down a few shops in the arcade. I think this is a fitting home for Miss Laughing Sal, because that's kind of what Laughin' Sal used to do. Is she would sit outside of dark rides and fun houses, get people's attention through her delightful laughing, and now she is beckoning people to the Old Mill. The Old Mill. But I promise, if and when I do come back to Kennywood, me and you, we're gonna share another yarn. Here's the 1893 Coffee Company, and look at this. Look at that steamy cup of coffee right there. We'll grab another pressed penny here. This makes the Kennywood sign, that famous arrow-shaped sign there. And again, it's a little different. It kind of pushes, see the press there, goes over top of the penny, and the penny goes down the slide. Yeah, sometimes when the pennies come out, they're hot. I'm sure there's some sort of physics explanation to that. And this is the Jackrabbit here. This is the 4th oldest roller coaster in the entire world. The Aero 360, kind of shaped like the iconic Kennywood sign there, but much more terrifying than the Kennywood sign. Oh, I saw something fall. Something fell. I don't know if that was someone's shoe or someone's phone, but something just plummeted out of there. And that's why we can't have nice things, folks. Now, the steel curtain, this big crazy roller coaster here, is actually closed for the season, and some weirdo actually sued the park because they didn't open a roller coaster. Kind of strange. Parker, how are you doing? Hey man, oh, it's my buddy Parker. How are you? Oh man. Oh, look at that. Look at the dance. Oh, he's doing his dance. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, wow. You're the best dancer I've ever seen, Parker. Aw. Bye. All right, so I think we're going to check out the Daredevil circus here at the garden stage.
Oh, forget it.
Look at that.
Oh, come on.
On the outside of the wheel there. Oh my goodness. It seems very difficult. Oh, look how many hula hoops that is. A lot of hoops. All right, they got the Globe of Death here, although they just called it the Globe of Thunder. Maybe the Globe of Death is a little too intense of a name. Oh yeah, look at that. Complete 360s there. Jeez. Now they got 2 motorcyclers in there. center while he drives loops around her. This is a new restaurant here, Jeeter's Pub, named after one of the legacy characters here at Kennywood. You can see Jeeter here hanging outside the pub. Now, supposedly they are going to have a Jeeter walk-around character, but I have not met him yet. At the La Cachette, it's a dark ride they no longer have here at Kennywood. Some other nostalgic signs here on the wall. And there is Jeeter with his friends Cowboy Joe, who we just had a conversation with, and Colonel Bimbo, who I'm not as familiar with. And here is when Jeeter met Big Bird. And I grabbed some wings here as a snack here at Jeeter's. The ranch dressing, little pouches here. Little wingies here, not the biggest, but we'll see how they taste. It doesn't have any sauce on it. Doesn't really have any, not a whole lot of flavor. Still an okay mid-snack part. Did I say mid-snack part? I meant mid-part snack. Okay, and in just a little bit, there's going to be a parade coming through called the Fall Fantasy Parade. I'm not sure why the Fall Fantasy Parade occurs in August, but I'm still very curious to see it. The float on the front there. We got Parker, who we met earlier, and Kenny the kangaroo. Parker, Kenny, how are you doing? Hey there. Oh, always the great dancing. Big birthday cake there. And we have the different marching bands here. Oh, there's a cool old-timey police car. There's a raccoon character there. Oh, it's Idlewild. It's the Storybook Forest. There's Ricky the raccoon, I guess, visiting from Idlewild. They still do have a Storybook Forest at the Idlewild Park. Hey, Ricky! Hey! Have a Kennywood trolley there. Dragon here. Guess he is from the Sandcastle Amusement Park. I think they used the dragon mascot for Dutch Wonderland and Idlewild as well. Well, this marching band is from Perryopolis. That's where Buffalo Bill lives. Not Buffalo Bill Cody. Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Oh, and look at this. There he is. There's Jeeter. Jeeter, that's Colonel Bimbo with him. They're on a log flume. Jeeter, Colonel Bimbo, how are you? Yay! Look at them splashing. I think it's the Log Jammer is that ride there. That's pretty amazing. Who's this rabbit here? The Alice in Wonderland float. Rabbit! Oh, that rabbit's got like a burlap rabbit mask on. Hey, rabbit! I don't trust that rabbit. Oh, look who showed up here for the Fall Fantasy Parade. It's Santa! Santa Claus. There's all his little reindeer there. Hey, Santa! Santa! So I did have a great day today at Kennywood, Cowboy Joe. I loved the parade. I didn't know what to expect. They had a lot of marching bands and some cool floats in there. Loved seeing all the park characters. I wanted to meet Jeeter at Jeeter's Pub. I finally got to meet Jeeter. I didn't get to talk to Jeeter, like I get to talk to you, Cowboy Joe. But it was good to see, good to finally put a face to the name